Such a traps, do I look like I care? Wow. Hey guys, what's up? It's Fuhn, and welcome back to Princess's Maid. If you guys haven't already watched the first one, go ahead and watch it. So anyways, this is going to be Martha's route. Last time we played this game, I got Tatiana's route, so we're gonna go ahead and try Martha's. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. What's your name? Last time I was Dirtier, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Whoa, okay. Dirty suddenly feels really confident. She feels like she can get much more stronger if she tries. But is she really ready for this? Yes, I'm ready. Dirty channels her thoughts and focuses on unlocking her hidden potentials. She suddenly feels an overflowing surge of power inside her. Dirty is ready for anything that comes in her way. The game will start now, enjoy. What the fuck? Alright. Sister! What is it, Olivia? It's... Alright, so let's just go ahead and skip some of these parts. Perfect timing. Please put it down. It's about the dress. I see no point keeping it to yourself. So basically they fight over a dress and who's gonna keep it. Please stop. You too. Oh, what's wrong? She's sad that they're about to leave. The princess are about to leave, so she's sad. They're telling her to cheer up and stuff. Stop crying. Alright, so they just asked me who should keep the dress, so I'm gonna go with Martha this time. Eh? Why? I don't understand. Didn't the queen have that dress made for Lady Tatiana? My, what a surprise. I'm curious as to why you said so as well. I have my reason. Lady Martha's going to Ialista to marry said country's prince. You too, Lady Tatiana. You'll become the Palavron's princess wife in 2 weeks. We all know the difference between Palavron and Ialista. Comparing to the prosperous Palavron, Ialista's a barren land. Life's hard there. Not to mention the strained relationship between the country and them. Lady Martha's life will always be at stake the moment she sets her foot in Ialista. At the very least, I want Lady Martha to be happy before she goes. Thank you for pointing that out, Dirty. I've always cursed my bad luck, but it seems like it gave me the upper hand this time. You can take whatever you want from me, Martha. You can even take everything away. But that dress... Too bad it's the only one that I want. Why do you always have to be like this, Martha? Aren't we sisters? Why do you always want to make it difficult for me? Making it difficult for you? What are you even talking about? Alright, do whatever you want. Thank you, Tatiana. So, Dirty. Yes, milady? Have you made up your mind? After this, you'll have to go with either Martha or me. We've given you the right to choose, we've also given you plenty of time to think about it. So, what's your decision? Martha or me? Who do you choose to follow? Lady Martha, Lady Tatiana, I have thought a lot about it. So we're gonna go ahead with Lady Martha to Ialista. God, what kind of name? Dirty? You're not going to have a great time in Ialista. You understand that, right? I understand, that's why I chose to follow you, Lady Martha. Congratulations, Martha. I'm not going to complain because it's her choice and because it also seems like the right thing to do. It's going to be quite lonely in Palavron without Dirty by my side, however. I feel the same. But I simply can't let Lady Martha be by herself without a friend in the middle of Ialista. I'm going to protect her from anything that threatens to harm her. But it's not like you'll be on your own, Lady Tatiana. I'll always pray for your safety and health. I'm pleased to hear that, Dirty. I feel like I'm going to cry again. Silly Tatiana, don't cry. I think I'm going to cry too. Thank you, Dirty, for choosing to go with me. So you've chosen which princess you want to serve, with no hesitation. You never fail to surprise me, Dirty. I've been thinking about it a lot. I might end up regretting it, though. But the princesses expect me to decide, and I can't let them down. I can never be as amazing as you, sister. You're fine the way you are. The head maid's calling me. I gotta go. Be careful on the trip. Gee, stop telling me that. I'm not a kid. Are you okay? Olivia ignores Dirty's question. Mumbles. The princesses. Even if one of them gets addressed, the other is still unhappy. 13 days left until the double weddings of the kingdom's first and second princesses. What is Dirty going to do? Day 1. Alright, so last time we... Whoa, why is my strength and knowledge all the way up? I didn't even do... What the fuck? Alright then, so it's either... I don't know what this is. Sleeping, these, or that. Okay, so we're gonna go sleep. And go with Martha. And go with her, I guess. Morning. Dirty slept like a log. Afternoon. Oh. Nice weather today, isn't it, Dirty? Yes, milady. Perfect for frolicking with the kids from the villages around the castle. What's with the face, Dirty? Aren't the children cute? Well, they are cute, but they're just a little too energetic. If you don't like playing with children, you don't have to come, my dearest. My apologies, Lady Martha, but it's my duty as a maid to see your needs today. Lady Martha, Lady Martha! We made a flower crown for you! My, how precious! Please put it on, please put it on! Alright, how do I look? You're super cute, Lady Martha. I'm flattered, thank you. We made one for you too, Miss Maid. How nice, put the flower crown on, Dirty. I'm sure you'll look super cute. Put it on, Miss Maid. Children, I can put a flower thing on myself. Ew, stop tugging my apron. Ah! Watch out! Dirty tackled Princess Martha to the ground. An arrow flew over their heads. What the hell? Children, are you okay? Ah! They don't seem to be hurt. Anyway, it's dangerous. We can't stay here any longer. Let's leave the children to the guards and head to somewhere safer, Lady Martha. Alright. Okay. Phew, that was so dangerous. The assassin's been captured. Please rest assured. Lady Martha, are you hurt anywhere? Everywhere. I'm fine. How about you? You don't have to worry about me, Lady Martha. I'm fine. Don't lie. I saw your left knee bleeding a moment ago. Let me see it. It's of no importance. I can treat it myself later. Alright, if you say so. In the end, I'm glad nobody got seriously hurt. These assassination attempts have almost become a daily part of my life now. Even Tatiana's not subjected to this kind of treatment. I wonder who I've pissed off. Lady Martha. Enough of this depressing talk. I'm all tired and sweaty. Let's take a bath together, Dirty. Hey, milady. I will go prepare the water right away. I think it was pronounced I. I said together. That means you'll have to strip too, Dirty. Of course. Alright, so if there's like a scene, I will block it. Don't worry. But it looks like it's not gonna have anything shown, so... Anyways. You look happy. That's because I'll get to see Lady Martha's gorgeous naked body again. Same applies to me. So she's happy that she gets to see herself naked? Okay. Okay, Martha. Princess Martha and Dirty spends a lovely time together in the bath. Oh, spends a while together, I think. Evening. Olivia. Yeah! What are you doing? It's nothing! Nothing? How suspicious. You made a mess of your room. The headmaid's going to get mad at you again. Boo, like I care about that. What's with these scrap fabrics scattering around? Are you making a dress? Yeah, and? It's just my personal project, it's none of your concern. Olivia, so you're making a replica of the red dress that the Queen gave Lady Tatiana. Nothing can get past your eyes, huh? Yeah. Even when the princesses had decided on who had the right to take that dress, thanks to you, I don't think they're happy. Well, at least one of them isn't. So I'm thinking of making a dress that looks exactly like the one and give it to the Princess Tatiana for the day of her wedding. You can't. It was made by the most talented tailor in our country and he had already passed away. There's no way someone with ordinary skill can make an exact replica. You won't even let me try? That's why I hate most about you, Dirty. Not everything can be decided by logic. Sometimes you have to put your feelings into account as well. Please leave me alone. Dirty's stress increased. Oh, great. It's getting late, so Dirty decided to go to sleep. Day 2. Alright, so, sleep, her, and her. Yes, looks like the right route, so. Stuff like a log. Wah! Oh dear, what happened? Why are you crying? Rachel took my doll again. Why don't you ask her to return it? She'll hit me if I do, and crying about it won't solve anything. Don't you want to get your doll back? But I can't fight against her. Lady Martha, won't you tell Rachel to give it back for me? As much as I want to, that won't do. I can't tell her to give the doll back to you, but what are you going to do if she does it again and I'm not here? Lady Martha! Don't look at me with those eyes. Dirty? I'm here, my princess, and I brought my... Michelle? Michelle with me too. It's not Michelle, I'm Rachel. Shut your traps, do I look like I care? Wow. Listen up. You'll cost Lady Martha even more headaches if you don't solve your problem quickly. So let's decide who gets to keep the doll through a wrestling match and get this over with. A wrestling match? But it's my doll in the first place! Look, I need to return the doll. Silence! Lady Martha and I will be the judges, and that is that. I'm going to count to 3. If you don't start wrestling now, I'm going to have both of you and your families thrown to jail. 1. That was quite a scene. Lady Martha, here's your tea. Thank you. But tell me, Dirty, what's gotten into you today? Forcing 2 little girls to fight like that. I thought you would find it entertaining, Lady Martha. Only you found it entertaining, seriously. I'm relieved the little girls only came out a little bruised. I shouldn't have let the thing get complicated in the first place. I don't think it's complicated at all. After all, don't you want Girl A to become more independent from you, my princess? Girl A? She fought well and got her toy back on her own. You should be proud of her. Yeah, you're right. Did you see the way she bit Rachel when she choked her? It's pretty violent. I didn't know she had something like that in her. She's actually not a weak kid at all. It's about time she realizes her own strength. Actually, part of the reason I made the little brats fight was also because of the way you look at Michelle, sorry. It's Rachel, Dirty. So you realized. You took pity on her too. It's not pity, per se. I guess I just saw my child's self in her. I kind of understand why she took the doll in the first place. You see the way Michelle fight for that doll? Even with me standing there as the judge, she did not hold back at all. Yes, she looked really desperate. It was because you gave her a chance. She's an orphan who has nothing. She's jealous of the kid who has everything. And she only has the brute strength to get what she wants. But in the end, it's futile. As much as she wants it to be hers, what she does is wrong, and sooner or later, she'll have to return the thing she steals. It's foolish. Lady Martha. Princess Martha pulled Dirty in for a hug. Won't you let me stay like this for a while, Dirty? You can hug me for as long as you want to, my princess. I can't believe that I let trivial and totally unrelated stuffs like this get me down again. Say, Dirty, Have you ever missed your mother? I barely remember my mother, my lady. I was separated from her ever since I was little. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you about this. Do you miss the Queen, Lady Martha? As much as I don't want to, sometimes I wonder if things would be different, but she was still around. This is no good. I will be a depressed bride by the end of this month if I keep on sulking like this. Let's play a game together to lighten up the mood, shall we, Dirty? Yes, milady. Which game do you want to play? Something fun with lots and lots of physical activities. As you wish, milady. Princess Martha and Dirty spends a lovely while playing a very fun game together. Evening. I've already decided. I'll help you with making the dress. What? I don't need your help. The seam over here is backwards. Huh? Whoa! Oh no, my 3 hours of handiwork! I give up. Don't be so frustrated, I'm here to help you. What's with a sudden change of heart? I thought you didn't think it was possible. Well, I have nothing better to do at night anyway. And I don't want to spend more time and I want to spend more time doing something together with you before my eventual departure. Alright. You can do whatever you want. I don't think I can finish making this dress by myself anyway. Don't hog all the credit when you're done, okay? Got it. Dirty and Olivia started working together. Ow! Did the needle prick your finger? Are you okay? I'm fine. Let me see it. It can be serious. I've already said I'm fine. There's no need to fuss about it. I'm not a kid, you know. Olivia, why don't you want to be a grown-up so bad? Why don't I? You never take me seriously because you always treat me like a kid, like I don't know any better. I'm already 15, a fully functional adult. I can take care of myself. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. It's just, I've already known from a long time ago that that day would have to part would eventually come, and I won't be able to take care of you anymore. I guess that's the reason why I want to see you as my adorable little Olivia forever. Jeez, I'm tired. I'm going to sleep now. Good night, Dirty. Dirty's stress increased. Oh crap. More stress! It's getting late, so she went to sleep. Day 3. Alright, so sleep, this, and this. Morning! Love like a log. Afternoon. Huh? Lady Martha, what's wrong? You don't usually take a nap at this hour. Dirty? I'm not napping, I was just lying in my bed. I'm sorry, I'm getting up now. Could you help me with brushing my hair and putting my makeup on? Do I look at least presentable now? You're as beautiful as always, Lady Martha. Liar! I've spent the whole day wailing inside this room. There's no way I'm beautiful as always, as you say. Well, your eyes are a little red and puffy, but other than that, you look fine, my lady. Was there something wrong? What happened? It's hard to say, but... I was heartbroken. Lame, isn't it? Heartbroken? Who's this insolent scum that they're breaking your heart? I'll get rid of them right away if that's what you wish, my lady. Wait, Dirty. There's no need to do that. I'm fine now, don't you see? Lady Martha, I know that you're lying to me. Please tell me what really happened. What upset you so much? It's no good, huh? Nothing can get past your eyes. But it's not like I can tell you about it. I'm sorry, forget what I said, okay? Let's go outside for a little fresh air, shall we? It's been a while since I last came here. When we were little, we used to play by the spawn a lot, remember? Yes, Lady Tatiana, and I still come here for a little picnic sometimes. Is that so? Tatiana, do you remember that time when I pulled the hem of her skirt up her head and tied it up? She couldn't get out of it and she stumbled into the pond. It was so funny. The image of the usually uptight Tatiana freaking out, kicking the air and screaming before her voice could suddenly cut off as she fell to the water. Didn't you laugh at her too, Dirty? Yes, but I was still a foolish child back then. I really shouldn't have done that. Yeah, the consequence of my action wasn't as funny, considering how Tatiana almost died and I almost got disowned. Oh, Jesus! I guess she would gladly forget everything about that time we spent together when she went to Palawan. I don't think she would, my lady. I still remember the time that both of you princesses would laugh merrily as you played together. After all, you're sisters. Even if you had never admitted it through words, I'm sure that Lady Tatiana loves you very much. And don't you feel the same way for her too, my lady? Sisters, huh? I have to admit, even when I'm mean to Tatiana most of the time, I don't think I hate her at all. I guess all the mean pranks and suffering that I put her through, they all stem from my jealousy from her. For her, Mother. Mother always loved Tatiana the most. She always looked at Tatiana. She's always complimented Tatiana and pat her head. She did sweaters and mittens for her. She always stayed up at night to take care of her when she fell sick. Everything she does is for Tatiana. All those things are normal, natural things a mother would do for her child. But she, to me, even if I try my best, even if I'm better than Tatiana at almost every subject, I would not get any attention from her at all. Not even a single glance. You know it's not true. The Queen... You know it's true, Dirty. You're not the type to lie to make me feel better, so please quit it. At first I thought it was because Tatiana was the first child and she was the weaker one of the two, so of course Mother would pay attention to her more. But as I grow up, I slowly realize it's not the case at all. Now that I've known the truth, sometimes I wonder if I should even be born. Lady Martha, please don't. I'm sorry. What's wrong with me these days? Let's talk about something else. Like how beautiful your hands are. Princess Martha took Dirty's hand and kissed the knuckles. Aww, I don't think anyone would find my calloused hands beautiful. Then you've just found one person who thinks so. These calluses prove that you are always there to protect me, take care of me, and there's no way that I can find them ugly. And Princess Martha puts Dirty's hand on her perfectly round, soft, and plump cheek. Yes, I like the way they feel on my skin. Princess Martha leans in closer and whispers in Dirty's ear. Would you mind getting me something to eat? I think I'd feel better with your delicious cookies filling me full. As you wish, my lady. Princess Martha and Dirty spent a lovely while eating cookies together. Evening! Alright, so this is the difference between the master and an ordinary person. No matter how much we try, we can't make the exact same pattern. That's it! I give up! Lower your voice, Olivia. You're going to wake up the whole palace. I'm a failure! I can't get anything done! Please, leave me alone for now. You don't have to come here from now on. If only I had the skill needed to help Olivia. Dirty's stress increased. It's getting late. Day 4. Alright, so we're gonna do sleep, her and her again. Alright, morning. Slept like a log. Afternoon. Oh, hello, Dirty. Why didn't you fight back? Why didn't you call for help? If people didn't arrive sooner, you could have died, my lady. Oh, Dirty. It's unlike you to lose your composure over something like that. Something like that? You almost died under an assassin's blade, Lady Martha. I'm sorry. When I saw the assassin swinging his blade at me, a thought suddenly crossed my mind that even if I'm gone for real, it will make such a difference. That... Shush, Dirty. I know that I was wrong. I shouldn't have thought those suicidal, self-destructing thoughts. I still have my duty as a princess. It would be troublesome for our kingdom if I suddenly died before my wedding day. Lady Martha, what happened? You have been acting so strange these days. What's going on? Am I not your most trusted person, Lady Martha? Please talk to me. I can't stand looking at you like this anymore. The thing that I'm going to tell you is a secret of the royalty that only a few people are aware of. It'd be troublesome if this got outside. My lips are tightly sealed, my lady. Very well. I'm not supposed to tell you this, but yeah, if I kept if I keep bottling this any longer, I think I may go crazy. I'm actually not Tatiana's twin sister. What the fuck? I'm still the king's daughter, it's just that the late queen isn't my birth mother. I'm a bastard child that was born on the same day with the kingdom's first princess. What? Oh my god. Crazy, isn't it? I've just found out about that recently. My real mother died shortly after my birth, and I was taken inside the castle and raised as the second princess, all under the king's order. You know that the king and the queen didn't have the most ideal relationship. Maybe they did that to spite her. Having to raise a bastard child while acting like she was its mother. My existence alone must have caused the queen such anguish. The queen, she had never been cruel to me, even when she had every right to. All I ever wanted was some attention, a gentle pat on the head, a compliment, or at least a reaction from her. Driven by jealousy, I made Tatiana's life hell for something that I would never have, for something I would never have the right to have. Lady Martha, the assassination attempts with me as a target. They were sent under the order of those noble families that know of the secret. Apparently my existence alone is enough of an eyesore, a stain to the royal family's pride, and if the truth about the soon-to-be bride of the Prince of Ielista was a bastard got out, a war would very likely be unavoidable. So it would be better if I were rid off as soon as possible before words reach Ielista's ear. Princess Martha paused a little bit. So that's why I almost ended up dying today. Because I kept thinking, just because I was born, the queen's life, Tatiana's, the noble family's, and even the father's, they're all miserable because of me. Even you. Princess Martha gently put her hand on your left shoulder. Don't you have a huge scar that goes from your shoulder blade down to your hip? You never told me, but did you get that scar because you were protecting me? It's not the case at all, my lady. I was careless and... Don't lie! 10 years ago, when you suddenly disappeared a whole week after a night full of commotion outside my room, I knew there was something wrong. Princess Martha caressed Dirtie's cheek tenderly. My existence is so cursed that even the only one person I love the most gets hurt constantly because of me. Lady Martha. Yeah, you heard it right. I love you, Dirtie. I thought it was obvious. I've been loving you for a very long time. You're the only reason why I keep smiling. The one that lights up my day and guides me through the hardship whenever I'm depressed. But I know that I can never make you happy. I'm really pathetic, aren't I? Before she knew it, Dirtie's lips found the princess's. The only sounds in the room were of their rapid heartbeats. Dirtie could taste the saltiness of her princess's tear, as well as the sweetness of her lips. She could feel the light vibration of the veins under Lady Tatiana's wrist. They stood there for a while, lips to lips. Silence covered them because in that moment, neither of them moved, neither of them breathed. They just existed together. No way, Dirtie. I feel the same, Lady Martha. I love you too. I thought it was obvious. It's not! Don't you have any idea how the fear of my feeling, being unrequited, had left me many nights sleepless? My apologies, but to be honest, the same fear had made me miserable for a while too. I've always been watching you, Lady Martha, and it hurts me each time you berate your existence like that. Because to me, you're everything that I've ever wanted, yet I can never reach a dream so far away. I even came to love these scars because it proves that your existence is so important that I would trade my life for. I'm happy. I've never been this happy in my entire life. Thank you, Dirtie. But then again, loving me is a mistake, for I can never bring you happiness. I'm sorry. Lady Martha, let's run away. You and I, let's find happiness outside this damned castle wall. That... Go with her, Martha. Princess Tatiana stepped in. Tatiana? I've heard it all. I think you should elope with Dirtie when you still have the chance. Hey, are you kidding me? What are you even talking about? Doesn't that mean abandoning my duty? Not to mention if I, the bride, ran away, a war would break out for real, considering the strained relationship between our kingdoms. Calm down, Martha. Let me talk. As you said normally, I would never allow something like this to happen. But I overhear the prison guards talking a while ago. The assassination had admitted that he was sent by Yelista. Huh? Apparently their prince doesn't want you. It looks like he has a lover back home and he was forced into this marriage as much as you were. What? So he planned to kill me off just because of that? What the hell is wrong with him? I'm offended, but don't you think it's the perfect chance to run away? My father will hear of the news sooner or later. He'll be very angry, that's for sure. Since a war is going to break out anyway, why don't you take the risk? The off chance is that if you run away, too, the two kingdoms will be both at fault then. Maybe the unnecessary conflict can be avoided. That seems very unlikely. If anything, me running away will make the Yelistians angry too. Well, that's just a suggestion from me. In the end, it's you who decide what to do after hearing the piece of information. Very well. Let's prepare to elope together, Dirty. Eh? For real? Yeah, even Tatiana comes to tell me to run away herself. I'm sick of all these political affairs anyway, and I'm also not a selfless person. I'd rather be happy together with you, Dirty, than staying here hating myself all day. Tatiana! Yeah? I'm not running away from the problem. I'm just finding an easier way to live. If things get too much for you to handle and the kingdom wants my head, call me back. I'll gladly return with no resistance. Olivia's waiting in the carriage outside the castle. Farewell, Tatiana. And I know that words are meaningless at the moment, but I'm sorry for all the things I did to you. Farewell, Martha. Princess Tatiana leaned in to whisper to Dirty's ears before she left. Make Martha happy and protect her. Whatever happens, don't come back. Don't let her return. I'll try my best to lessen the damage and protect you too from here. Farewell, Dirty. Princess Tatiana walked out of the room. And we're out! I still can't believe we're doing this. Princess Martha. Princess Martha captured Dirty's lips before she could say another word. I love you. I love you so much. From now on, let's be happy together with whatever time we had left. Until death do us part. Lady Martha, that sounds almost too gloomy. Why don't you word that differently? Differently? How? Like, will you marry me? Let's be happy together forever. Very well. Dirty, will you marry me? I will make you the happiest person in the world. Yes, I will. I will make you happy too, Martha. Thank you, Dirty. And they live happily ever after. Thank you for playing. Did you enjoy it? Yes, I did. Check out Princess's Pets. Alright, so we did Martha's route. Nice. Alright, well, that is it for today. I guess I should just do all the endings. There's two more. So there's a bad ending and there's a special ending. So, yep. Anyways, that's it for today. I hope you guys had a fun time watching. If you guys like this video, please poke the like button and comment down below. If you guys really enjoyed this video, please share this video with a friend or two or three or all of them. And if you'd like to see more of my content on a regular basis, then please subscribe today. It's free. With that being said, thank you for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!